This is an exciting video for all who feel stuck and confused about their fate and that of their dependents following the major changes in UK immigration rules and policies. With this video, I will share with you options you can explore, which is officially stated on the gov.uk website, that will enable you and your family remain in the UK legally. Over the past month, I've lost count on the number of persons who have really reached out to me explaining their plight. Some of them are really willing to relocate, but the job gig has not been coming through. A vast majority of these persons are international students. Some of them are about completing their studies. Others are already on the post-study visa route and they are looking for other ways of settlement after the period elapsed. Guys, I've brought you some good news. Cheer up, all hope is not lost. So sit back and watch this video while I detailedly explain the routes you can explore even at this time. Perhaps you want to relocate to the UK or you're in the UK, you are feeling stranded, you need to watch this video. Within the course of this video also, I'll be sharing a secret most international students don't know, and this is a secret that will get you a job anytime, any day. So stay with me, let's dive right into the details of this video. To all my 1,000+ subscribers, I absolutely love you. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for your continuous support and love you've shown to me. I really do appreciate. If you are seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Nakawuka. I'm a Nigerian trained nurse and I currently live and work in the UK. With this YouTube channel, I share a lot about relocation, the good stuff, visa sponsorship jobs, scholarships that can help you relocate overseas. I also share inspiring tips and updates that will help you settle when you relocate overseas. If these are content you like, or you know it will benefit anyone you know, you are absolutely welcome to join this community. All you need to do is just tap on the subscribe button. You're subscribing for free. Tap on that subscribe button now. Like this video because you're going to get value from it. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. That's how YouTube alerts you each time I upload any video that will offer guidance to you. The different ways I will share with you will either benefit those already in the UK as well as those who are looking forward to relocating to the UK. So the first of these is the teaching route. It's amazing to know that despite the whole impact on the skilled worker visa and the likes, the teaching route is still open and the United Kingdom are still willing to recruit teachers from overseas. For international students or dependents of international students who are living in the UK, please, you can explore that route. I know of a dependent of an international student who applied as a teaching assistant and she got a visa sponsorship job as a teaching assistant. So it was just left for her spouse to finish the course of study and join in her visa. Please, you can explore that route. Apply for teaching jobs with visa sponsorship or teaching assistant job with visa sponsorship. A few months back, I remember sharing an amazing opportunity on this channel, and this opportunity was for teachers who could teach languages, and they had a very attractive relocation package, £10,000. Frankly, those who are getting teaching jobs, the relocation packages are really very good because the UK is in need of teachers, and not just the UK. You can apply as a teacher to Canada, you can apply as a teacher to other countries of the world as well. They are in need of teachers. So if you know of a teacher who has the required qualifications, the QTS and the likes, please tell them to build their profile and don't relent. They should keep applying for jobs. If you are in the UK as an international student and you have a background in education, even though you don't have a background in education, there are qualifications you can do if you're already in the United Kingdom, and it allows you to be licensed to teach. So please, if you want to know much about becoming a teacher in the United Kingdom, do use the comment section to say that so I can make a dedicated video for that. This is a reminder that the teaching sector is currently still recruiting, and not just teachers. That's what people do not know. Anybody who is in the teaching sector, anyone who is in that teaching sector, perhaps you're an IT engineer in the teaching sector, if you get a job with visa sponsorship, you can relocate with your family and you don't need to get a job that pays you up to £38,700 per annum before you relocate. That's what many persons do not know. They think it affects teachers. No, it doesn't affect teachers. To keep that short and simple, let me move over to the second one. The second one I have on my list is the Global Talent Visa. When you hear of Global Talent Visa, some persons just feel like if I'm not in tech, this visa is not for me. No. The Global Talent Visa is comprised of the tech aspects, the art and culture, as well as the research. So if you feel you don't have a technical skill that you want to sell to the world and get endorsed to come on the global talent visa, how about the academic and research? Some persons actually qualify for this, but they don't know they do. If you've done lots of publication, which is around the world, it's just for you to affiliate yourself with an organization that can endorse you. You can affiliate by volunteering. Your work will definitely speak for itself. It's just for you to get an endorsement. Apply under this route, and it's even a quicker route to settlement than the skilled worker visa, you know, right? You don't need to spend 5 years before you get indefinite leave to remain if you have the global talent visa. So students, that you have one special skill that the world needs and the likes, innovator founder visa is there as well. I'm talking about it because it's related to global talent visa. Perhaps you came on a student visa and you have a business idea which is not common, which is rare. It's time for you to really shoot your shot towards the innovator founder visa. Okay, so you can explore that route as well, and it allows you to remain in the UK with your family. A common mistake that many persons make is that when they are coming on a student visa, they program their mind that immediately they are done studying, they will switch into a care worker visa. I repeat, the care worker visa is not the only job route in the United Kingdom. It's just that it became so common because over the last 2 years, majority of persons who remain in the UK remain through the care worker visa, but it's not the only route. Right now, it's even a bit complex to get it because it's getting saturated. Wow, but how about the other occupation code? On this same channel, I shared about the immigration salary list. This is the new list that replaced shortage occupation code. There are different jobs there that you can apply for, and you don't need to earn up to the minimum salary threshold to get a skilled worker visa. When the job is there, you just need to search for jobs with visa sponsorship having that same occupation code, and they afford you the opportunity to remain in the UK. The only job type that they said you will remain in the UK is if you are employed as a carer or senior carer. How about the radiographer? There are other many options you can explore. Lab technicians, if you still really like the health and care workers, there are other visa options within the health and care worker visa you can explore. Because I really understand that one of the reasons why most people tend to shift towards the health and care worker visa is because you don't pay IHS fees. The IHS fee now is ridiculously high. It's really very high. I can attest to that. So if you are so interested in the health and care worker visa, there are other options you can explore aside senior carer and carer to favor you and your dependent. Talking about international students who are looking forward to getting a graduate route. Right now, I want to encourage you to put your hopes waiting to just apply for post-study visa. What if it becomes scrapped? We don't pray it becomes, but you don't leave things to chance. I'll suggest to you to please look at the immigration salary list. Look at some of the jobs there that you have a previous experience, or you can get certifications and apply for those jobs. Otherwise, you can check the different jobs that are still eligible for a skilled worker visa. So if you check out some of those jobs that are eligible for a skilled worker visa, such as the childminders and babysitters, which I shared in the previous video, I'm going to link on the description. You can check out such jobs and apply to them. Then you'll be able to get visa sponsorship to stay for a couple of years with your family, even as you want. The next I'm going to be talking about is the doctoral training program. Mind you, when they said that students are not allowed to bring their families to the UK, it's not all students though. Students studying PhD are allowed to come with their family, and there are a number of scholarships that can allow you come and do your PhD in the UK depending on your level of qualification. And when you get the scholarship to move to the UK, you are able to stay here with your family. Outside the doctoral program, if you are studying masters in philosophy, that's a research-based master's. There are different schools in UK that offers a research-based master's. If you want me to do a detailed video, please use the comment section if you want to know much about this research-based master's, also known as MPhil. People call it MPhil, Masters in Philosophy. I'm happy to do that for you. If I get lots of comments, I will know you really need the video on the Masters of Philosophy program, so you can explore that. Same. And now, let me give a honest opinion. For international students who you are still in school and you are not sure if you'll be allowed to apply for the postgraduate route, and you've tried shooting your shots to different companies, I understand there are cares of life, yeah. And It's as if getting a sponsorship is not feasible. Another option you can explore, it's not a very good one though. Another option you can explore is to study again. And this time you can apply to study for the Masters of Philosophy. If you are studying for Masters of Philosophy, it will give you enough time for you and your family to settle. So while you are doing that, maybe your husband or your wife, who is your dependent, can get a job that will give him or her visa sponsorship. So if you are doing your PhD after your master, that grace covers you. You'll still be able to remain in the UK. The only thing is that if you're on a student visa, it doesn't count towards your settlement. Okay, it's until you are done with your student visa. One of my candid advice is that if you are coming on a student visa and you are coming with a dependent, let them look for jobs with visa sponsorship as well, because if they get jobs with visa sponsorship, it makes the work easier for you. After schooling, you may not be able to switch with them while you are schooling, but after schooling, you can definitely switch with them, and it gives you some peace of mind. Someone once mentioned the scale of visa to me and said it's another opportunity that people that are already in the UK can explore to remain in the UK. Frankly, I don't know so much about the scale of visa, but some persons have really said it's a very good route for you. If you know about the scale of visa, please use the comment section. I'm happy to pin your comment so that we can all learn from it. What I basically do on my channel is finding solutions to make people happy. So if you have the information, don't hide it. All of the updates must not come from me. So if you have it, please share on this channel. It will be very much appreciated. Back to the secret which I want to tell the international student. One of the secrets you need to know is that as a new entrant to the labor market, you're entitled to be employed even when the salary cap of that job is not up to 38,700. It's in the document in the gov.uk website. I'm going to search for that document and put it in the description so that you can read it for yourself. Some persons actually know this, but they are saying, no, I'm more than 26 years. No, you must not be. One of the criteria is definitely if you are less than 26 years, but there is another criteria that states that if you have done the tier 4 or you came on a student visa, which is less than 2 years ago, thereabout, you are entitled to come into the labor market as a new entrant. So this is a document you need to show. In the UK here, if you don't know your rights, they will trample on you. I remember someone who was telling me she went to register her child in a school, and they told her that the child is not eligible for state-funded education. She had to really show them proof from gov.uk website that this is not public fund. The only thing she's not entitled to is she's not entitled to public fund, but for this one, she's entitled to it. And that's how her child started schooling. Just imagine she didn't know her right. That's how she would just be paying for what she shouldn't pay for. So in the UK, you need to know your rights. If you have that document, read through it, and you can always use it as a proof. You can, even while you are drafting your cover letter, you can tell them that you are applying for this job as a new entrant to the labor market. And you can attach the document if they feel, oh, how are you sure you are a new entrant? You have it. Everything is on the gov.uk website. It's a system that works. So guys, all hope is not lost. There is still hope. I'm a very optimistic person, and I really pray about everything, no matter how bad it is. I pray about it. I talk to my God regarding it. I've heard stories of people feeling depressed. Some of them are almost committing suicide on this issue. Please, let it not get to that. You can explore these other options. If you have other questions, use the comment section to ask your questions. We are building a community here to help each other. And please, if you have answers to the questions you're asking, don't wait for only Victory and Kuka to come and answer. Please do reply. We are building a community. The aim is to help each other and see ourselves grow. We've come to the end of this video. Thank you again for watching. For the meantime, stay blessed. Bye.